Yep, I love deer hunting. That's all I got to say. I've killed a pile of them. Well, we were doing the math on it. It's probably 600, probably averaging 15 a year or so. I love hunting squirrels and rabbits, and I love hunting, period. It's always been my favorite one out of all of them. I love hunting big whitetail, big mature deer. Love it. Yeah, when I was little, when I first started, if it was brown, it was down. And if I'm meat hunting now, it's still the same. I mean, I'll take mature does out and stuff like that if we've got too many. If the population's, getting out of hand, then I will take them. Oh, but there's nothing like chasing those old mature whitetails. I mean, that's my passion right there. That's what I love. Here in Alabama, anything 120, 125 inches is a big deer. Yeah, about 3 years ago, built the Kansas cabin. So in Kansas, anything 150 is a good deer, in my opinion anyway. But you're looking for 5.5-year-old deer at least, and then 150 inches and above is a good deer. The thrill of the hunt is still the same regardless of what caliber deer you're hunting. It's still fun. And when you're killing 5.5-year-old deer, it don't matter where you're at. It's a feat. The most important thing about whitetail hunting is wind direction. If it's not right, you just don't chance it, don't educate the deer. But the smoke and the close down here, it really doesn't matter what you do down here. If the wind is wrong, you're gonna get busted. Kentucky and Illinois and Kansas and some of those, Missouri, some of those states that we've hunted over there, it works. A couple of branches off the tree and set them afire right there in the tree. I know it sounds crazy, but it works. I liked it better when there was no cameras and you hunted scrapes and rubs and trails and edges of big clear cuts and stuff like that. It's just food sources like white oak acorns or something like that. You didn't have all this other stuff. It was just old school hunt. It was the way I grew up. I'm proud that I grew up hunting some of the smartest deer in the United States, I know. It was the best place to grow up learning how to hunt whitetail, for sure. And me doing it on my own, I didn't have some mentor telling me, okay, you need to do this and this and this. It was just me learning. I've always put fill in the freezer first. To kill a 200-inch deer, that was just like a dream that I didn't think would ever come true, because I told Hannah one time, I said, I'll never have an opportunity because they're just not, unless you have the property to grow deer like that and manage them, you just don't get that opportunity. For me to be able to get one, and the way it all came down was just, it was perfect. I got to set the stand and put the camera out and get the picture of the deer, and then, it was wild. It was something I thought would never happen.